Our hearts are literally back in Palestine. The Zionist movement gets extremely happy when Palestinians leave Palestine, but what the Palestinians have shown is that when we leave, we don't actually leave. My page just turned into this cocktail of medicine, Palestine, a little bit of comedy, different stuff. Hey, my name is Mohsen Bandage. I'm a content creator and a advanced care paramedic. What's up? Hi, this is the United Nations. We're requesting for a ceasefire, sir. No. Okay. I just thought I might ask. Thank you very much. Growing up in Canada, living in Canada right now, Palestine is obviously my country. It's something that I pray for and hope for to see it free every day. Yes, my grandfather basically was a refugee. Father was a refugee as well. So the Palestinian cause was engraved in us when we were young. It was less Cocomelon time and more Al Jazeera. Since I was young, they used to tell us all the stories of all the martyrs. They used to tell us the whole history of Palestine. So we grew up listening to it, and it's being engraved in us in a very young age. Obviously, seeing what's happening when I grow up obviously gave me a different impact and a different perspective of it.
Hello, my name is Nitin Ganav, and together we're gonna make authentic Israeli hummus. And I have a list.
My only purpose is to make videos about paramedicine. It's basically because I was an advanced paramedic and I see a lot of mistakes. People can literally, with simple tricks and tips, they can literally save someone's life. So I was like, okay, let's make videos about that, because I believe that everybody could save someone's life. So the proper way to take your gloves off is to just talk about something public and neutral, nice, beautiful, but at the same time, when I saw the Palestinians, the people I know, the people, just the injustice in Palestine, I just couldn't ignore it. I was just posting a little bit about Palestine. And then I was like, listen, I have a platform. I had 3,000 followers back then. I was like, I gotta include them. I think what really triggered it is Sheikh Jarrah. That was 2 years ago. That's when I started knowing more people back in Palestine, and then I started hearing firsthand stories and firsthand reports.
Mainstream media detective. He was shot and killed right here. We have 15 witnesses. The killer is right here. He even confessed on camera. Could be natural causes, to be totally honest with you. Could be a stroke or whatever. So just keep it as vague. Death. Just died. Just died.
I was like, okay, I'll just bring a small, very small idea about Palestine. Pour a lot of comedy. Just make it funny with one concept and just publish that.
Stop. He's hungry. Okay, keep going.
Obviously, in the beginning, I thought, okay, this maybe the Palestinians won't like it because, you know, it's a very serious thing. Thankfully, they liked it, and then it just expanded from there, and more people are liking it and hopefully sharing it.
Today, I'll teach you how to get a free house here in Israel. Why are we waiting? Come to Israel. Your house on other people's land is on us.
I was thinking about it from a different perspective. I was like, listen, Palestinians, most Arabs, they do know about what's happening, but I try as much as I can to make it as global as possible.
To provide us with more detail about the case, we have Peter Banoush. He is a reporter from CNN-QRF.
I would say 50% of the people that follow me are from the Arab world, and the other 50 are just, you know, scattered everywhere. Yeah, that's obviously the challenge. And if you want to gather as many people as you want, not from one region, it's obviously harder. So what you try to do is to talk about things that almost every person in this world would actually be drawn to.
Why is what's happening in Gaza right now, at this moment, is the worst it has ever been?
So 4 mics.
واو.
تقريبا 3 different camera angles.
واو.
شفت الإضاءة؟ كل هذا مع بعض ما بستخدمه، بس بستخدم الجوال. بس الجوال. I'm an advanced care paramedic. I don't know anything about filming, but like I've been doing this for 7 years, almost every week, publishing new videos. I'm never gonna be as professional as this. Maybe I will, but it's more about the content and making sure people can see you and hear you well. Laptop, phone, tripod, a cheap mic. فبدك اوه هذا اكثر من $1000. Sorry. and it's just about the idea. I just like listening or watching other videos and even movies, and I try to just pick up ideas from here and there and try to mix and match them and utilize them. And I want to draw more eyeballs to people that don't really understand it. So simplify it, try to make it as easy as possible, especially the first 10 seconds. Try to start it with a sentence or something that draws any human being's attention, not people from a certain region.
Return the hostages.
Taking of hostages is a crime.
I agree. We need to free every single hostage, including the 2.2 million Gazans for more than 2 decades.
I did travel to Palestine last year for the first time for like a week. I was the first member of my family that actually been to Palestine.
I told my dad I'm going to pray, but didn't tell him where.
Seeing it firsthand obviously confirmed what I saw and what my grandfather told me and what people tell me all around the world, that it's an obvious systematic occupation. It was the same. The visual that I see on a screen is the same that I saw over there, but obviously the feelings, because you see it on 6D motion. Israel is trying to show that they're like the democracy in the Middle East and extremely beautiful. What surprised me and what I really saw extremely obvious is that they don't try to hide the racism in their eyes when I said that I'm half Palestinian. They literally, the rage that I saw, the way they treated me after that, because I look a little bit white, I guess. So when I'm walking with my friend that's obviously Palestinian brown, he has a way different treatment than the way they treat me. So the systemic racism is blatantly obvious, and I've never seen it that way, ever. It's good when you see them exposing themselves. Whatever you're good at, focus on that, and then put a little bit of your time towards Palestine. For the youth around the world, what's most important right now is for us to work on ourselves, is to actually educate ourselves, know about the history, the political stance of Palestine. What's two? What was I talking about? The دور على 2. Oh yeah. I got it. Okay, two. Let's talk about 2. But try to be smart. The thing is, with a lot of people, when they get raged and they start making emotional arguments, if you work in a place where somebody around you or a lot of people around you don't really know about Palestine, try to, as much as you can, engage in conversations. At least the people around you know the truth and know what's happening about Palestine. So knowledge, and don't lose hope. Thank you.